मोहन चरण माझी महोदय आम सहित उपस्थित रहिबे शिक्षा मंत्री भारत सरकार श्री धर्मेंद्र प्रधान एवं आम सहित उपस्थित रहिबे ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर हाउसिंग एंड अर्बन डेवलपमेंट डिपार्टमेंट गवर्नमेंट ऑफ ओडिशा डॉक्टर कृष्ण चंद्र महापात्र आम गहन में आज उपस्थित रहिबे ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स एंड इंफॉर्मेशन टेक्नोलॉजी डिपार्टमेंट गवर्नमेंट ऑफ ओडिशा डॉक्टर मुकेश महालिंग उपस्थित रहिबे ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर ओडिशा लैंग्वेज लिटरेचर एंड कल्चर डिपार्टमेंट श्री सूर्यवंशी सूरज मात्र किछि मुहूर्त आमर कार्यक्रम में योगदान करेंगे ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर एमएसएमई डिपार्टमेंट गवर्नमेंट ऑफ ओडिशा श्री गोकुलानंद मलिक महोदय आम गहन में उपस्थित रहिबे श्री शाश्वत मिश्र आईएएस प्रिंसिपल सेक्रेटरी टू गवर्नमेंट फिनांस डिपार्टमेंट गवर्नमेंट ऑफ ओडिशा. सो एवरीवन वी रिक्वेस्ट यू टू काइंडली सेटल डाउन टेक योर सीट्स बी कंफर्टेबल. किंतु अनुरोध मंच सामने जो दुईटी रो अच्छी सेटा टिके आपण माने खाली छाड़ी देबे कारण सेटा हम वीवीआईपीज स्पेशल इनवाइटीज गवर्नमेंट ऑफिशियल्स स्पीकर्स आमर एमओयू पार्टनर्स मानक पई रिजर्व्ड रही. So it's a small information. First two rows are reserved for VVIPs, government officials, speakers, special invitees and MOU partners. So everyone kindly be seated. We are about to begin with Startup Odisha plenary session within few minutes. To give a brief idea about today's session, we will begin with an official inauguration with our dignitaries. Then we have some star speakers who will be talking about their journey, the innovation, the experiences, their ideas. And apart from that, we have few panel discussions lined up. Theme for the panel discussions are Odisha, a land of opportunities, Women in Innovation, the future of startup evolution in Odisha. Next panel discussion will be on grassroots to global. And we will have some of the star speakers on the dais to talk about their journey, experience, share ideas about innovations. So everyone hold your breath, just few minutes more. We are about to welcome our dignitaries and inaugurate our session officially, and then we will head for Startup Odisha plenary session. Jai Jagannath, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. With a huge round of applause, let's welcome Honorable Minister of Education, Government of India, Shri Dharmendra Pradhan ji, for the inauguration of Startup Odisha Plenary Session, as we have the theme, Odisha, a rising star in India's startup landscape. We welcome our dignitaries on the dais. We welcome Honorable Minister, Housing and Urban Development Department, Government of Odisha, Dr. Krishna Chandra Mohapatra. We welcome Honorable Minister, Electronics and Information Technology Department, Government of Odisha, Dr. Mukesh Mahaling. We welcome Honorable Minister, Odisha Language, Literature and Culture Department, Sri Suryavanshi Suraj. We welcome Honorable Minister, MSME Department, Government of Odisha, Sri Gokulananda Malik. We welcome Sri Sashwata Mishra, IAS, Principal Secretary to Government, Finance Department, Government of Odisha. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, put your hands together and let's welcome all the dignitaries on the dais. We have with us Sri Dharmendra Pradhan, Honorable Minister of Education, Government of India. We invite all the dignitaries, all the guests on the dais to grace this occasion and officially inaugurate Startup Odisha Plenary Session. A warm welcome to everyone. Utkarsh means prosperity, awakening, progress and enlightenment. Odisha is indeed a land of opportunities. Odisha is progressing and is on the path of prosperity. Odisha is a rising star in India's startup landscape. So we welcome you all to the Startup Odisha Plenary Session, where today we shall be discussing about the opportunities, innovations, future and the journey of startups. So I request our volunteers to kindly officially present flower bouquet and welcome our dignitaries on the dais. I welcome Shri Subendra Kumar Behera, Chairman CII Eastern Region and Vice Chairman and Managing Director RSB Transmissions Limited. To join us on the dais, I invite Region and Vice Chairman and Managing Director RSB Transmissions. And I request our volunteers to kindly present officially welcome with a beautiful flower bouquet. We welcome our Honorable Minister of Education, Government of India, Shri Dharmendra Pradhan. We welcome Dr. Krishna Chandra Mohapatra, Honorable Minister, Housing and Urban Development Department, Government of Odisha. We welcome Dr. Mukesh Mahaling, Honorable Minister, Electronics and Information Technology Department, Government of Odisha. We welcome Sri Suryavanshi Suraj, Honorable Minister, Odia Language, Literature and Culture Department, Government of Odisha. We welcome Sri Gokulananda Malik, Honorable Minister, MSME Department, Government of Odisha. We welcome Shri Subendra Kumar Behera, Chairman, CII Eastern Region and Vice Chairman and Managing Director, RSB Transmissions Limited. We welcome Shri Sashwata Mishra, IAS, Principal Secretary to Government, Finance Department, Government of Odisha. We welcome all our guests, dignitaries, star speakers, moderators, panelists, government officials, press, media, each and all who is present here for Startup Odisha Plenary Session. A warm welcome to all the dignitaries. Thank you everybody for joining us for the inauguration of Startup Odisha Plenary Session. To speak about Startup Odisha, Odisha's journey as a startup destination reflects the power of transforming ideas into thriving ventures. Since the inception of Startup Odisha in 2016, the state has fostered innovation and built a robust entrepreneurial ecosystem to drive economic growth, create jobs, and establish Odisha as a hub for startups in India. With over 2,072 startups across diverse sectors, Odisha is leveraging its resources, strategic policies, and world-class infrastructure to create opportunities. The O-Hub, a Government of Odisha incubation center, provides state-of-the-art facilities, Startup Odisha's commitment to inclusive growth, global collaborations, and decentralized innovation underscores its vision to position itself as a global startup hub. It's a time to have a look on the audio visual that shows the journey of Startup Odisha. Audio visual, please.
In the heart of eastern India lies Odisha, a state rich in culture and now a burgeoning hub for innovation. This is the story of Startup Odisha, an initiative transforming dreams into thriving ventures. Since its inception, Startup Odisha has fostered over 2,072 startups across diverse sectors, including agri-tech, IT, artificial intelligence, healthcare, fintech, and biotechnology. With strategic partnerships and a conducive ecosystem, Startup Odisha has established multiple incubators, providing entrepreneurs with the resources and mentorship they need to succeed. Offering seed funding, policy interventions, and a supportive environment, Startup Odisha ensures startups have the financial backing and infrastructure to thrive.
Startup Odisha has been very instrumental in our growth, and we actually received need-based assistance from Startup Odisha. That was very helpful for developing the proof of concept product.
Startup Odisha has been significant in providing platforms for startups like us to showcase our talent and prove our business in the country.
Through its initiatives, Startup Odisha has created a robust ecosystem supporting startups in sectors ranging from agri-tech to biotechnology and facilitating their growth and success.
Odisha has one of the best startup policies in the country, and our Startup Odisha, through our network of incubators, mentors, venture capitalists, angel funds, and other support services to assist the budding startups in Odisha.
As we look to the future, Startup Odisha remains committed to fostering innovation, supporting entrepreneurs, and driving economic growth in the state.
हमारे उड़ीसा के पास प्राकृतिक संसाधनों का भंडार है। इतना बड़ा समुद्री तट मिला है। उड़ीसा में इंटरनेशनल ट्रेड की प्रबल संभावना है। आज उड़ीसा में रेलवे के नए ट्रैक से जुड़े लगभग अनेकों प्रोजेक्ट पर काम चल रहा है।
Startup Odisha is more than an initiative. It's a catalyst for change, empowering entrepreneurs to turn their visions into reality. Together, we are building a prosperous and innovative Odisha.
It's so good to see the roadmap ahead emphasizes promoting women and special category entrepreneurs, strengthening funding networks, expanding infrastructure, promoting international connectivity, and refining policies to empower startups and scale their impact. With continued efforts, Odisha is poised to lead the way in innovation, inclusivity, and economic transformation. With this is Gungun. I welcome you all to the Utkarsh Odisha 2025 Startup Odisha Plenary Session. To officially welcome and address the gathering, can I request Shri Saswat Mishra, IAS Principal Secretary to Government, Finance Department, Government of Odisha, to kindly join us. With a huge round of applause, let's welcome Shri Saswat Mishra.
Namaskar to all. Honorable Union Minister, Honorable Ministers of the State Government of Odisha, dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, entrepreneurs, startups, students, ladies and gentlemen. It's an honor to share my thoughts on the dynamic and rapidly evolving startup landscape of Odisha. Odisha, long known for its rich heritage and natural resources, is now making its mark as a hub of innovation and entrepreneurship. The state's startup ecosystem is witnessing incredible growth, with over 2,000 registered startups across diverse sectors such as technology, agriculture, healthcare, fintech, education, and renewable energy. This progress is a testament of the talent, creativity, and resilience of Odisha's entrepreneurs. The government's Startup Odisha initiative has played a pivotal role in fostering this ecosystem, from providing financial support and mentorship to creating world-class incubation centers like OHub in Bhubaneshwar. The state has been proactive in nurturing innovation. The focus on inclusive growth, empowering women entrepreneurs, and supporting startups in rural areas has made Odisha a role model for other states. Moreover, Odisha's abundant resources, strategic location, and improving infrastructure provide a fertile ground for startups to thrive. Initiatives like hackathons, startup conclaves, startup yatras, startup melas, and partnerships with global organizations are further propelling the state toward becoming a prominent player in India's startup journey. And the state has also recently decided to leave no stone unturned to set up an InsurTech hub in Bhubaneshwar. In fact, we had a meeting with India's InsurTech Association, LIC, and some other important stakeholders yesterday to make Bhubaneshwar an InsurTech hub of India. The startup landscape in Odisha is more than just a movement. It is a revolution that promises to drive economic growth, create jobs, and offer sustainable solutions to global challenges. I encourage all aspiring entrepreneurs to seize the opportunities this state provides and contribute to building a brighter and innovative future. Thank you. Namaskar.
Thank you so much, sir. With this, we invite Shri Subhendra Kumar Behera, Chairman, CII Eastern Region and Vice Chairman and Managing Director, RSB Transmissions Limited, to kindly share a few words.
Good afternoon. With us are Honorable Mr. Sri Dharmendra Pradhan Ji, Honorable Cabinet Minister of the Government of Odisha, esteemed broadcasts, friends from the industry, media. I am proud to be here today in this program because it is in the Odisha, and being a Oriya entrepreneur, I like to speak here. I just got some of the point, but I'll not go through that point. Being an entrepreneur, I am going to tell what is the startup. 50 years back, my brother and myself, with the startup, with a very small money from my father and elder brothers. That time, it was just few lakhs of the turnover, and startup industry got sick. It takes 7 years to revive. At present, that time it was only 15 lakh or 20 lakhs of the sales. I am talking of the 75 or 76. Now this company has 5,000 crores of the turnover and 19 plants all over India. You see, you, the friends from the startup who are coming to do the business with a new innovation, like our IT secretary asked for the innovation, there's two things. One is the existing type of product, whatever available, and if you know that technology and you know the market, you start your startup. Another thing is that young engineers from IIT and other engineer college, they are coming with their innovation of technology and they like to do startup. I know from Bhubaneshwar, there's 2-3, I think Mr. Mahanti, they have make drone for defense. So if in startup coming with the innovation and you know the little marketing, but you must know the finance. How do the finance? How to manage the finance? Otherwise, startup, it is very difficult. All of us know in all over India, like Odisha, our 5,000 startup now working. But if you see the India, it is close to 1 lakh startup. But 95% startup, within a year or two, it is dead. Only 5% or 10% come out. But there is no problem. Our is a developing country and we should try startup and business. Second, I request the youngster who are coming out from the college, they should do the startup because they have the energy. They don't have any family burden. हम लोग जब स्टार्ट किए तो शादी भी नहीं किए थे, इसलिए कोई बर्डन था ही नहीं हमारा ऊपर में. तो लाइक दैट दे शुड स्टार्ट एंड कंटिन्यूसली पुट द एफर्ट to do that from the heart, from the brain, continuous, no day and night you have to work for that, for the success. Then success will come. Our CIA has the startup cell. We trained a startup entrepreneur how to manage the finance, how to manage the marketing, and how to manage the technology. If someone needed the support, we are here to support. A very strong startup cell we have in CI, Eastern region and Center both. So this is the reason why I am telling from myself, I am the entrepreneur and from that thought process and that feelings I am telling here. In the morning session, our Bandhan Bank ex-chairman was there in the morning. He was a small trader, converted to bank with a small banking system. Then now it is a big 5 lakhs crores of the turnover in that bank. It is possible, my dear, who are doing the startup, and if you are putting up your entire energy for this, and you will get the government support 100%. It may be the state, Odisha state, maybe from the center, you will get all the support whatever you need. I hope we are going to listen our Honorable Minister Sri Dharmendra Pradhan ji She has very big and vast experience in this line, also industry line. I know him from last, I think 30 years. He's like now my family member, my brother. So he may speak more about us, how we have started, where we have reached. The friends from all the sector of the startup player, take your time, understand again I am telling you the technology, market and finance. If you manage, it will be successful. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words. Can we have a huge round of applause for Shri Subhendra Kumar Behera. Now we have with us Honorable Minister, MSME Department, Government of Odisha, Shri Gokulananda Malik, sir. With a huge round of applause, let's welcome him to address the gathering.
जय जगन्नाथ। माननीय श्री धर्मेंद्र प्रधान महोदय, केंद्र शिक्षा मंत्री भारत सरकार, माननीय डॉक्टर कृष्णचंद्र पात्र महोदय, मान्यवर मंत्री गृह नगर उन्नयन ओडिशा सरकार, माननीय श्री सूर्यवंशी सूरज महोदय, मान्यवर मंत्री उच्च शिक्षा क्रीड़ा युवक कल्याण ओडिशा भाषा और साहित्य, माननीय श्री शाश्वत मिश्र महाशय, सचिव प्रमुख सचिव अर्थ विभाग ओडिशा सरकार श्री सुधांशु कुमार बेहरा महाशय एवं मीडिया बंधु एवं लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन बंधुगण, निश्चित भाव में आज आम पाई गोटे गर्व एवं गौरवर विषय। आज ओडिशार इंडस्ट्रियल शिल्प महाकुंभ उत्कर्ष ओडिशा मेक इन ओडिशा कॉन्क्लेव 2025 रो प्रथम दिन प्लेनरी सेक्शन रे स्टार्टअप को आसीथिबा समस्त अतिथि, राज्य बाहर आसीथिबा शिल्पपति, निवेशक, स्टार्टअप, छात्र छात्री बंधुगण एवं समस्त ऑफिसर मान को मु आज हार्दिक अभिनंदन ज्ञापन करुछि। आज आम ओडिशा पाई एक सौभाग्य एवं गोटे सुवर्ण सुजोग समय मध्य आनी देइछि। आजिर एही भाइब्रेंटाल महाकुंभ को भारतर बरपुत्र आमर यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी निजर कर कमल आज आपको उद्घाटन करिसेंती। सेथि निमंते मु मोर सरकार और राज्यवासी तरफ अनेक अनेक शुभेच्छा एवं धन्यवाद मध्य ज्ञापन करुच्ची। माननीय प्रधानमंत्री वर्तमान ओडिशा को यहाँ हूँ पंचम ग्रस्त। निश्चित भाव एथिरो जना पड़ुछि जे ओडिशा पाई तांकर भल पाइबा, ओडिशा को एवं पूर्व भारतर अर्थनैतिक द्वार देश परिणत करने पाई तांकर जो संकल्प एथिरे मध्य कांध को कांध मिसैचंती आमर प्रिय मुख्यमंत्री श्री मोहन चरण माझी, जे कि विकसित भारतर विकसित ओडिशा गठन करने पाई संकल्प नैचंती। आम विभाग यही स्टार्टअप को आज जदि देखिबा ओडिशार स्टार्टअप कल्चर को प्रोत्साहित करने एवं अधिक अधिक युवपीढ़ी को सुजोग देवा पाई वर्तमान आमर सरकार अनेक पदक्षेप मध्य नौचंती। आम सरकार को लक्ष्य खाली गति देनी परंतु ओडिशार अर्थनीति को एक नूतन दिगंत भाव में एक गेम चेंजर भाव में सहायक होई अछि। आज स्टार्टअप अधिवेशन में मु कही रखे कि गत 7 मास मध्य आमर सरकार 2000 रु अधिक स्टार्टअप को सहायता देबारे सक्षम हो पारिछि। ए स्टार्टअप गति को खाली भुवनेश्वर नुह, यहाँ ओडिशार विभिन्न जिला को मध्य आकु रूपांतरित करा जायछि। आमर जो सरकारंकर लक्ष्य रही प्रिय प्रधानमंत्री लक्ष्य रही अंत्योदय अर्थात समाज रे अंतिम भाग रे छिड़ा होइथिबा लोक को साहाय्य करिबा समाज रो मुख्य स्रोत रे शामिल करिबा पई। एणु आज आमे स्टार्टअप माध्यम रे समाज रे विभिन्न युवक छात्र छात्री जो माने ग्रामांचल रे बसवास करुचंती तांको स्टार्टअप क्षेत्र रे नियोजित करिबा पई वर्तमान सरकार अनेक पदक्षेप नौचंती एवं सेमान को प्रोत्साहन जगैबार मध्य आज आम सरकार व्यवस्था करुचंती। राज्यर ओडिशा गर्व करे आम शक्तिशाली महिला उद्यमी मानक उपरे एमाने आमर पारंपरिक हस्तशिल्प उद्योग ठारू आरंभ करी अत्याधुनिक प्रजुक्ति संपन्न उद्योगी मानक भितरे सेमानकर सफलता एवं नेतृत्व को मध्य प्रमाण करि सारिछंती। आमर ओडिशा सरकार महिला नेतृत्व स्टार्टअप मानको उभय जातीय तथा विश्व स्तरीय प्लाटफर्म रे सशक्तिकरण करी सेमानकर सफलता सुनिश्चित करबा निमंते पॉलिश फ्रेमवर्क माध्यम रे विभिन्न प्रकार वर्तमान मेंटरिंग एंड फाइनेंशियल एंड सपोर्ट वर्क सपोर्ट करिबार मध्य सक्षम होईछि। आमर स्टार्टअप नीति ओडिशा रो क्रोर सेक्टर मानको नजर रखी आग्रही करा जाउछि जेपरिकी एग्रीकल्चर मिनरल एवं आईटी एवं जहाँकि राज्यर स्टार्टअप और स्टार्टअप सेक्टर अनेक अनुकूल परिवेश अतुटी शक्ति प्रदान करिबारे सहायता हो पारुछि। सेक्टर स्पेसिफिक इनक्यूबेशन माध्यम आम यहाँ निश्चित करुचे आम स्टार्टअप माने युव उद्योगी हेबा सह आम राज्य रे मिलुथिबा प्राकृतिक एवं शिल्प संपद को नियोजित करी आगको बढ़ी पारिबे एवं एथिरे वर्तमान आम सरकार अनेक सुविधा सुजोग जोगैबा पई युवा वर्ग मानको आकृष्ट करा जाउची। उद्योगी मानकर आर्थिक अवरोध को हटाइबा पई ओडिशा स्टार्टअप इकोसिस्टम रो संचालना करा जायछि। ओडिशा रे स्टार्टअप माने पाउथिबा सुविधा गुड़िक को मध्य जोगाई देउछि। मंथली अलाउंस ऑफ द ऑपरेशन ऑफ सस्टेनेबिलिटी प्रोडक्ट डेवलपमेंट मार्केटिंग असिस्टेंस नीड बेस्ड ग्रांट ऑफ स्ट्रेंथिंग ग्रोथ सेही परि भाव रे सब्सिडाइज इनक्यूबेशन स्पेस मध्य जोगाई देबार आम सरकार वर्तमान व्यवस्था करछंती। आमे विश्वास रखिछु जे एक उन्नत व्यवस्था उन्नत भविष्यतर परिकल्पना करे। ओडिशा एक समृद्ध स्टार्टअप इकोसिस्टम प्रतिष्ठा निमंते ओडिशा एक त्रिस्तरीय स्टार्टअप परिषद बा 3 टायर स्टार्टअप काउंसिल टास्क फोर्स एक स्टार्टअप सचिवालय ओहब मध्य गठन करी आम सरकार निश्चित करिछन जे स्टार्टअप गुडी को सेमानकर यात्रा रे पर्याय सठिक समर्थन नीति निर्धारण पांठी और सठिक समय एक सठिक परिमाणर अर्थ मध्य जोगाई देवाई आम सरकार वर्तमान व्यवस्था करुचंती। ओडिशा एक स्टार्टअप और पावरफुल हाउस करिबा पई आमे आमर युवपीढ़ी युव उद्योगी मानक भितरे दक्षता को सज्जित करने को प्रतिकल्पबद्ध होइछु। आमर नीति गुड़िक प्रोत्साहन करिथिबा दिग गुड़िक अनेक युवक युवती मानकु सुजोग दे आसुअछि। जेमती ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम स्कूल एंड यूनिवर्सिटी मध्य दिया जाउछि। स्किल बेस्ड वर्कशॉप एंड इंक्यूबेशन मध्य सपोर्ट करा जाउछि एवं इंडस्ट्री एकेडमी रे मध्य कोलाब्रेशन करी युवक युवती मानकु छात्र छात्री मानकु सेथिरे नियोजित करा जाउछि। ओडिशा रे भरी रहिछि अपार सुजोग। तेणु वर्तमान जोटा कि आमर प्रिय प्रधानमंत्री तांकर वक्तव्य मध्य कहि सारिचंती ओडिशा रे वर्तमान समस्त प्रकार सुजोग भरी रहिछि अपार संभावना भरी रहिछि। तेणु आमर युव उद्योगी मानकु स्टार्टअप एवं एमएसएमई सेक्टर रे जोड़िबा पई हमें चेष्टा करूछु। आपण माने समस्त जानती एमएसएमई होछि भारत अर्थनीतिर मेरुदंड अटे। यहाँ उत्पादन 45% 45% एवं रप्तानी 40%। वर्तमान यदि देखा निश्चित भाव में अर्थनैतिक विकास दिगरे एमएसएमई भूमिका अत्यंत गुरुत्वपूर्ण रही। ओडिशा रे खनिज भित्तिक शिल्प प्रतिष्ठा व्यतीत इनफॉरमेशन टेक्नोलॉजी पर्यटन एवं जोटा कि आमर प्रिय प्रधानमंत्री तंक वक्तव्य आज कही सारी जदि आम फिशरी सेक्टर रे मध्य देखा फिशरी एआरडी जदि एवं एनुअल हजबेंड्री जदि आम देखा अनेक सुजोग रही जो ग्रामांचल प्रकृत युवक युवती मानू आत्मनिर्भर करने सहित अर्थनैतिक विकास क्षेत्र में आमर ये विभाग सपोर्ट करने सरकार तरफ समस्त प्रकार पदक्षेप नि आज जदि देखा ओडिशा रे 480 किलोमीटर अधिक बेलाभूमि रही ये खनिज पदार्थ रही एठी विभिन्न एग्रीकल्चर प्रोडक्ट मध्य रही तेणु नूतन जो माने युवक युवती माने आग्रही अछंती निश्चित भाव रे एई सरकार सेमानकु समस्त प्रकार सहयोग करिबा पई आज प्रतिश्रुतिबद्ध मध्य रही। आज आपण मानकर आशीर्वाद रो ओडिशा रे डबल इंजिन रो सरकार आसिला तेणु समस्त सुजोग आपण मानकर हाथ पांतार अच्छी तेणु आपण मानक मोर विनीत अनुरोध रहिबो जे आज ओडिशार युवक युवती माने पाठ पढ़ा सरिला परे निश्चित भाव में आमे चिंता करती जे आमे गोटे चाकरी करिबा एवं निज पई निजे किछि करिबा तेणु मु निश्चित भाव में आपण मान को समस्त ये युवपीढ़ी छात्र छात्री उद्योगी बसिचंती आमे किछि निज पई करबा सहित आम देश मातृकार आमर देशर राज्य पई किछि निश्चित भाव में करने आमे संकल्प नेबा जोटा कि आम प्रिय प्रधानमंत्री स्वप्न रही 2047 बेल को विकसित भारत एवं 2036 बेल को विकसित ओडिशा गठन करवा तेणु मो सामने बसी समस्त छात्र छात्री निश्चित भाव में ये जो विकसित ओडिशा विकसित भारत रे एक सुदक्ष बिंधाणी हेबे जो आरंभ करिथिबा प्रधानमंत्री ये उद्यम रे आपण माने जड़े जड़े धर्मपद हे बोली मोर आशा एवं विश्वास रखुची एवं आज मु एमएसएमई सेक्टर रे समस्त जो माने आज रही छोट बड़ उद्योगी मो आज मु कहवा कथा नुह जे कि आमर केंद्र मंत्री मध्य कहिसंती आज आमर जे इंडस्ट्री मिनिस्टर को जे केवल बड़ बड़ इंडस्ट्री निश्चित आसवे ता सहित छोट छोट जो एमएसएमई सेक्टर रे मध्य अनेक ये संभार रही ताकू आज आम समस्त जिले में एमएसएमई पार्क करने वर्तमान सहजरे जमी जोगे देवाई सहजरे लोन हेबाई एवं से जो लोन नेबे युवक माने तांकर सुधर मध्य सुध हार को मध्य सरकार बहन करने आज समस्त प्रकार पदक्षेप नेउचंती तेणु मु समस्त युवक युवती मानकु निवेदन करी निश्चित भाव में ओडिशा एक इंडस्ट्रियल हब हेबाकु जाउची एथिरे मध्य एमएसएमई रो भूमिका अत्यंत गुरुत्वपूर्ण रहिबो तेणु आसंतु समस्त मिसी एक विकसित भारत विकसित ओडिशा गठन दिगरे आमे संकल्प नेबा एवं यही सरकार जो लक्ष्य रही प्रिय मोहन माझींकर जो लक्ष्य रही प्रधानमंत्री जो लक्ष्य रही विकसित भारत से स्वप्न को आमे समस्ते मिसी साकार करवा। धन्यवाद। वंदे उत्कल जननी। जय जगन्नाथ।
मंत्री महोदय गोटे जोरदार ताली। अनेक अनेक धन्यवाद। आपणकर प्रत्येक शब्द आपण प्रोत्साहन एवं आपणकर तत्वावधान रे स्टार्टअप ओडिशा निश्चित भाव में भल कार्य करुच्ची एवं विकसित भारत विकसित ओडिशार जो स्वप्न आपण देखिछंती आपण तत्वावधान निश्चित भाव में ओडिशा माटी स्टार्टअप ओडिशा आहुरी आगु बढ़िबो सफलतार पहाच निश्चय बढ़िबो। सो थैंक यू सो मच विद अ ह्यूज राउंड ऑफ applause. Let's thank our honorable minister MSME department government of Odisha Shri Gokulananda Malik sir. With this we invite a young dynamic leader of Odisha, Honorable Minister, Odia Language, Literature and Culture Department, Government of Odisha, Shri Suryavanshi Suraj, to kindly share a few words and address this gathering. Keep clapping for our Honorable Minister.
Jai Jagannath. Good afternoon, Honorable Union Minister of Education, Sri Dharmendra Pradhan ji, my colleagues from Council of Ministers, other esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Odisha. Welcome to the land of navigators, dreamers and doers. Welcome to the cradle of ancient maritime excellence dating back to the last 3rd BC. Welcome to the legacy of bold safe savers and vibrant trade routes that once connected to the shores of India to the Southeast Asia. From historic voyages of Bali Jatra to the rich tapestry of cultural exchange, Odisha proudly continues to carry forward its heritage of commerce, craftsmanship and innovation. Welcome to the land where Lord Jagannath blessings shower. Welcome to the land where tradition and transformation sail together. Friends, as I stand before you today, we are reminded the enduring legacy of Madhusudan Das, the first entrepreneur of Odisha 120 years back. He laid the foundation of industrial entrepreneurship in our state. His venture Utkarsh Plenary remains Odisha's first ever startup, blending elements of crowdsourcing and social empowerment, creating an impact that has lasted long. Odisha, from then to now, remains a land of opportunity and excellence, which converge, a place where seeds of innovation were sown, and those seeds have since blossomed into a thriving landscape of progress, ambition and innovation. With the visionary leadership of our Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji and Chief Minister Mohan Majhi ji, we stand on the threshold of making Odisha Utkarsh, one that serves as a beacon of excellence and beacon of progress. It is essential to acknowledge the incredible contribution of Honorable Union Minister Sri Dharmendra Pradhan ji, his commitment to fostering a robust ecosystem that has been instrumental in setting the stage for the entrepreneurial revolution we are witnessing today. Through the visionary 100 Cube initiative, Honorable Union Minister aims to establish 100 companies in Odisha, each with revenues exceeding 100 crore by the time Odisha turns 100 in 2036. This is not just a grand vision, it is a detailed and action-driven program that rolled out at IIT Bhubaneshwar with clear timelines and outcomes. Honorable Minister envision making Odisha on the top of the startup destinations of India, and with his leadership, we are poised to soar to the top, emphasizing Chakiri neba nahi, Chakiri deba. Odisha's potential to emerge as an Utkarsh state is immense. We stand steady. We stand ready to build the foundation of growth in sectors like education, healthcare, IT, semiconductors, security, mobility, hospitality, sports, culture, and youth resources. Looking ahead, with India's potential bid for Olympic 2036, Odisha has an incredible opportunity. Our vast coastline could become a hub for water sports infrastructure, providing a solid infrastructure, solid foundation for emerging startups. This not only supports athletics, but positions Odisha as a premier destination for adventure sports and sports tourism also. We are planning to create a sports economic zone in Odisha, designed to fast-track the growth of sports-related industries. This zone will be an engine of innovation, supporting sectors like sports equipment manufacturing, sports technology, fitness services, and more. By attracting both domestic and international investors, we will build a vibrant ecosystem that fuels business growth, drives innovation, and creates numerous opportunities for job creation. At the same time, we are excited to invite innovative startups to engage projects that will preserve and modernize Odisha's culture and heritage. Our initiative includes the development of e-libraries throughout the state, digitizing our ancient old palm leaf manuscripts, creating an Odia AI interface, and establishing a translation academy. These projects will honor our roots while preparing Odisha for the future and preserving our identity while embracing the modernity. We are also in discussion with IIT Bhubaneshwar Research Park to offer specialized support and resources to the startups, particularly those working in areas like education, sports, culture. Through the partnership, startups will receive the guidance, mentorship, and infrastructure needed to succeed in today's competitive landscape. In addition, we are planning collaboration with IIM Sambalpur to develop strategic marketing models, financial programs. These partnerships will incubate and accelerate the growth of emerging startups, helping them to succeed in both domestic and international markets. To the youth, I offer these words. The government stands as a partner on this journey. This is your moment to take full advantage of these incredible opportunities standing in front of you, to face the challenges ahead and to shape the future of Odisha with your ideas, with your visions, to make Odisha Utkarsh and to make Bharat Viksit. Thank you. Bande Utkal Janani, Bharat Mata Ki Jai.
A huge round of applause for our Honorable Minister for his encouraging words and kind words. We are grateful and thankful, sir. With this, we invite our promising leader of Odisha, Honorable Minister, Housing and Urban Development Department, Government of Odisha, Dr. Krishna Chandra Mohapatra, sir, to kindly share a few words and address this gathering. Keep clapping for our Honorable Minister and let's welcome him.
जय श्री जगन्नाथ। मान्यवर भारत सरकार आमर प्रिय मंत्री माननीय धर्मेंद्र प्रधान महोदय, ओडिशा सरकार मंत्री गोकुलानंद मल्लिक महाशय एवं अन्यतम मंत्री सूर्यवंशी सूरज महाशय, ओडिशा सरकार अर्थ सचिव शाश्वत मिश्र महाशय एवं चेयरमैन सीआईआई ईस्टर्न सुवेंद्र कुमार बेहेरा महाशय, उपस्थित थिबा मान्यगण्य व्यक्ति, सम्मान्य उद्योगी, स्टार्टअप ओडिशा इनक्लबर सम्मानित सदस्य एवं आज एठारे उपस्थित थिबा आमर युवपीढ़ी, मीडिया बंधु एवं समस्त प्रशासनिक अधिकारी समस्त को ए उत्कर्ष ओडिशा 2025 रे स्वागत। उत्कर्ष ओडिशा कनक्लेव रो एक गुरुत्वपूर्ण अवसर रे आपण मानक सम्मुख रे छिड़ा होई मो पई एक सम्मान एवं सौभाग्यर कथा। आज आमे सुजोग अभिवृद्धि और नवसृजन अर्थात इनोवेशन संपर्क रे आलोचना करबा पई एठारे एकत्रित होइछ। आम राज्य ओडिशा आज केवल समृद्ध संस्कृति और ऐतिह्य मध्य सीमित नहीं, यह स्टार्टअप हब पलटि नवसृजन और नूतन चिंताधारा सह तथा विश्व को एक नूतन भविष्य आकार देउछि। ओडिशा नेतृत्व एवं प्रेरणा देवा क्षेत्र रे एक भिन्न दृष्टिकोण रही प्रेरणा देवा क्षेत्र रे एक भिन्न दृष्टिकोण रही। एई दृष्टिकोण एक इकोसिस्टम दृष्टिकोण एक इकोसिस्टम तैयारी करने को जाउछि जेउठारे उद्योगिता प्रजुक्ति विद्या एवं नवसृजन प्रतिफलित हो पारिबो। आमे ओडिशा को एपरि एक स्थान रे स्थानित करिछु जेउठारे स्वप्न वास्तवता स्थान रे स्थानित करिछु जेउठारे स्वप्न वास्तवता पाइबो जेउठी प्रतिभार प्रतिपोषण होई पारिबो आउ जेउठी प्रतिभार प्रतिपोषण होई पारिबो आउ जेउठारे व्यवसाय चिंताधारा रु ग्लोबल ब्रांड रे परिणत होई पारिबो। आम ओडिशा रे सरकार मान्यवर मुख्यमंत्री मोहन चरण माझी युव उद्योगी एभली एक परिवेश सृष्टि करिसेंती जेउठारे सेमाने परिवेश सृष्टि करिसेंती जेउठारे सेमाने स्वप्न को वास्तवता रे परिणत करि पारिबे। आमे एपरि एक भविष्यवता रे परिणत करि पारिबे। आमे एपरि एक भविष्यत निर्माण करूछु जेउठारे ओडिशा प्रगतिर प्रतीक भावरुछु जेउठारे ओडिशा प्रगतिर प्रतीक भावरे उदाहरण सृष्टि करिब। भविष्यत जेउठारे आमे स्थायी विकास स्मार्ट सहर निर्माण जहाँ जीवन गुणवत्ता एवं उन्नति को प्रोत्साहित करने सह इनक्लूसिव ग्रोथ को प्रोत्साहित करिब जेउथुरु प्रत्येक नागरिक लाभवान हेबे। एभली एक ओडिशा आज आकार नेबा को जाउछि जहाँ प्रत्येक नागरिक को लाभवान हेबो। आमर लक्ष्य स्पष्ट ओडिशा को भारतर स्टार्टअप राजधानी करिबा। आमे भित्तिभूमि प्रतिभा एवं नव सृजन को प्रोत्साहित करुथिबा नीति गुड़िकरे निवेश करिबा जारी रखिबु। बेसरकारी एवं सरकारी क्षेत्र मध्य अधिक सहयोग को प्रोत्साहित करिबु जहाँ पांठी पई अधिक सुजोग प्रदान करिबो एवं सहयोगिता को मजबूत करिबो। आमर स्टार्टअप गुड़ी को उच्च को नहीं जिबा मु आज एठारे आपण समस्त को निवेदन करुछि आसंतु ओडिशा को नवसृजन एवं सुजोग रे एक शक्तिशाली राज्य रे परिणत करिबा पई एक महत उद्देश्य सहित एकाठी काम करिबा। भविष्यत एठारे अछि एवं यह सृष्टि करिबा आमर दायित्व। आज आम पई एक ऐतिहासिक दिन थिला जोथि पई कि आज आमे समस्त एकत्रित होइछे एवं यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री प्रिय प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी आज जो भली भाव रे ओडिशा प्रति तांकर भलो पाइबार प्रकाश करिसेंती ताहा आम समस्तक पई भविष्यत पई एक ओडिशा समृद्ध ओडिशा विकसित ओडिशा हबार परिकल्पना सृष्टि हेछि। ये समय सही समय आउ गोटे कथा मु स्पष्ट भाव रे आज कहबाकू चाहूची जे एबे नहीं तो आउ केबे नहीं एबे जो प्रकार सुजोग ओडिशा प्रदेश को आसीची जो डबल इंजिन रो सरकार ये डबल इंजिन रो सरकार रे यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री कर सारे तेणु तांकर स्पष्ट भाव में प्रमाणित करुछि ओडिशा को आग को बढ़ाइबारे ओडिशा को एक विकसित ओडिशा रे परिणत करिबारे ओडिशा को एक समृद्ध ओडिशा रे परिणत करिबारे तांकर आग्रह तांकर आकांक्षा केते अधिक अछि। तेणु ये समय उपयुक्त समय ये समय ओडिशावासी एक सुवर्ण जुग कहले अत्युक्ति हेब नहीं कहीं ना एठी मध्य मोहन माझींकर सरकार एक लोकंकर सरकार एबे ओडिशा रे चलीछि एवं आर बिंधाणी से साजिछंती एवं आज ओडिशार आम समस्तकर प्रिय मध्य महामहिम राष्ट्रपति मध्य ओडिशारु प्रतिनिधित्व करुछन्ते ओडिशारु से अछंती एवं आज ओडिशा रे आम पाखरे जणे लोकप्रिय जननायक आम समस्तकर प्रिय नेता मध्य केंद्र मंत्री यशस्वी धर्मेंद्र प्रधान मध्य अछंती एवं तांको संगरे जुएल राम महाशय ओसनी वैष्णव महाशय एवं 20 एमपी 3 राज्यसभा तेणु ये प्रकार सुजोग ओडिशा पुरे अछि जदि एबे नहीं तो केबे नहीं। तेणु ओडिशा रे एबे जो सुवर्ण सुजोग आम पाई आसीची ये युवपीढ़ी आसीची ओडिशार जनसाधारण आसीची ये सुजोग निश्चिंत महाप्रभु श्री जगन्नाथ आमको देवे। आगामी 2047 रे ओडिशा प्रदेश 1 नंबर प्रदेश होइथिबो यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री जो परिकल्पना करिसेंती 2047 मसिया रे भारत वर्ष एक श्रेष्ठ राष्ट्र एक राष्ट्र बनिबो से श्रेष्ठ राष्ट्र रे ओडिशा मध्य श्रेष्ठ राज्य है छिड़ा होइथिबो 1 नंबर है सेठी छिड़ा होइथिबो ए आशा आकांक्षा मु निश्चिंत भाव में रखुची एवं समस्त को पुरश्च ए उत्कर्ष ओडिशा रे योगदान देइथिबारु मो तरफ मु समस्त को अभिनंदन शुभेच्छा एवं धन्यवाद ज्ञापन करुची। वंदे उत्कल जननी वंदे मातरम भारत माता की जय।
अनेक अनेक धन्यवाद सर आपणकर उपस्थिति एवं आपणकर प्रत्येक शब्द समस्त को प्रोत्साहित निश्चित भाव में करिबो। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। Odisha Startup Policy 2016 is a visionary initiative aimed at positioning Odisha as a global startup hub by fostering grassroots innovation, nurturing entrepreneurship, and creating an enabling ecosystem for startups. It emphasizes empowering the youth by providing skill-based training to inspire them to venture into entrepreneurship. Additionally, the policy underscores the creation of a robust institutional framework to ensure the effective implementation, monitoring, and evaluation of its provisions. The policy also emphasizes sector-specific incubators by providing various grants for startups and incubators. It's a time to release a newsletter that gives an insight on activities of Startup Odisha for the last quarter, that is October 2024 till January 2025. So I request our Honorable Chief Guest, Shri Dharmendra Pradhan Sir, and all the dignitaries on the dais to kindly release the newsletter. So here, the newsletter is being released, unveiled in front of you by our Honorable Minister of Education, Government of India, our Honorable Chief Guest of this inaugural session, Shri Dharmendra Pradhan, and the dignitaries on the dais. So we present before you the newsletter that gives an insight on activities of Startup Odisha for the last quarter, from October 2024 till January 2025. So here is the newsletter of Startup Odisha. Next, I request our Honorable Chief Guest and the dignitaries to kindly release the coffee table book of Startup Odisha. The coffee table book is being unveiled by Honorable Minister of Education, Government of India, Shri Dharmendra Pradhan, and the dignitaries on the dais. So this is the coffee table book of Startup Odisha. The coffee table book of Startup Odisha is unveiled, has been released in front of this gathering by our Honorable Minister of Education, Government of India, Shri Dharmendra Pradhan, our Honorable Minister of Government of Odisha. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, everyone. Startup Odisha is formalizing Memorandum of Understanding, that is MOUs, with 9 strategic partners to advance and strengthen the state's startup ecosystem with the objective of positioning itself among the top 3 startup hubs in India. To exchange these MOUs with partners, I would request Shri Kamaljit Das, the Chief Administrative Officer of Startup Odisha, to kindly join us on the stage. So a huge round of applause, and let's welcome Shri Kamaljit Das, the Chief Administrative Officer, Startup Odisha. He is on the dais to exchange the MOUs with our partners. Our first partner, HDFC. Startup Odisha is entering into MOU with HDFC Bank to offer startup-specific banking services like flexible current account, corporate cards, collection solutions, seamless forex and trade services for startups, though credit guarantee scheme for startups, customized group health insurance for startup employees, foreign currency accounts at Gift City, etc. to startups in the state. With a huge round of applause, let's invite on stage Mr. Sandeep Kumar, Branch Banking Head, HDFC, to exchange the MOU. Next, with a huge round of applause, let's welcome our next partner, Hero MotoCorp Limited. Startup Odisha, as a part of its corporate innovation program, is happy to announce the partnership MOU with the #1 two-wheeler manufacturer in the country, Hero MotoCorp, a public limited company who launched their Hero for Startups program very recently. This MOU would support the startups of the state with access to Hero MotoCorp Limited's innovation ecosystem, paid POCs and integration opportunities, mentoring, technology and sustainability boot camps and business development. We welcome Mr. Utkarsh, Head Global Innovation Portfolio, Hero MotoCorp Limited, to exchange the MOU. Next, we welcome CII, Confederation of Indian Industry. Startup Odisha is happy to enter into a collaboration MOU with CII, a non-government, not-for-profit, industry-led and industry-managed organization which works to create an environment conducive to the growth of industries in India through advisory and consultative process. CII shall extend its support to the startups of Odisha to scale up their business through knowledge transfer, mentorship, market access, peer learning, financially informed decision making, and professionally supported leadership development. With a huge round of applause, let's welcome Shri Swayam Baral, CEO, Chairman, CII, Eastern Region Startup Subcommittee. Next, we welcome on stage Indian Institute of Tourism and Travel Management, IITTM. Startup Odisha is joining hands with IITTM, an autonomous organization under the Ministry of Tourism, Government of India, to strengthen the tourism ecosystem of the state by nurturing startups focused on travel, hospitality, and tourism innovation, and to develop and implement capacity building programs for aspiring entrepreneurs. We are happy to have with us today, with a huge round of applause, let's welcome Dr. Mohammad Sabir Hussain, Nodal Officer of IITTM Bhubaneshwar, to exchange the MOU. Next, we welcome on stage Hunch Circle Private Limited. Startup Odisha is happy to announce collaboration with Hunch, a company engaged in the Circle Founders Club, the Circle FC, which is a business accelerator and soft landing platform to help growth stage startups to scale up through focused mentoring, shared business, services, funding support, business connects, and global market access. The partnership would focus on scaling up Odisha-based startups suitable for international markets through tailored market entry programs focusing on developed markets across Asia, Europe, UK, and USA, and support Startup Odisha. So with a huge round of applause, we welcome Madam Nemesisa Ujjain, the Vice President, Innovation of the Hunt Circle. Now we welcome Transition Venture Capital. Startup Odisha is joining hands with TVC, which is India's first energy-focused VC fund. The fund is looking to support early-stage startups in sectors such as new energy, e-mobility, green hydrogen, energy storage, net zero energy billing, and climate tech focused on decarbonization. The partnerships shall focus on identifying and supporting the sector-specific startups in Odisha through fund. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. Shantanu Chaturvedi, Head Investment. Next, we welcome on stage Opalus India Research and Development Private Limited, well known as OPPO. Opalus is inter alia engaged in the business of manufacturing, wholesale trading, and distribution of mobile handsets, and equipment marketing and incidental accessories, thereof under the brand name OPPO across India. Startup Odisha, in its endeavors to support startups in partnering with OPPO to specially focus on the deep tech startups in the state and creating an ecosystem to providing an opportunity to grow by being part of OPLUS future product roadmap. Huge round of applause, and we welcome Mr. Taslim Arif, Managing Director of OPLUS India Research and Development Private Limited. Next, we welcome on stage Masra Foundation. Masra is a global consulting firm based in Kerala, specialized in capacity building, innovation management, and strategic solutions for the startup ecosystem, supporting incubators, accelerators, corporates, and governments through tailored programs, due diligence, research, and global market access initiatives to foster sustainable growth, enhance innovation, and empower entrepreneurs worldwide. The objective of this MOU is to engage and work together to promote and support startups thereof in their growth journey. Put your hands together for Mr. Mittu Tigi, Director, Masra Foundation. Next, we welcome ACIC Git University Foundation. It is a not-for-profit organization formed by GIT Git University with support of Atal Innovation Mission of Niti Yog. Startup Odisha and ACIC GIETC are joining hands to carry out collaborative activities for promoting and financing technology-based entrepreneurship in the state, and to provide a platform to startups and prospective entrepreneurs for converting their innovative ideas into commercially viable products. Put your hands together for Mr. Ravindra Yadav, Chief Executive Officer, ACIC GITU, to exchange the MOU. He's on the stage. Thank you so much, all the partners. Thank you so much, Kamaljit sir. So with this, it's a moment to welcome the man of this moment, who is well known as man of delivery, man of his words. Aji jaye Odisha samajiko, ଅର୍ଥନୈତିକ, ଶିକ୍ଷା, ଦକ୍ଷତା ବିକାଶର ଅଭିବୃଦ୍ଧି ପାଇଁ ଯିଏ ପ୍ରମୁଖ ଭୂମିକା ଗ୍ରହଣ କରିଛନ୍ତି, ସେ ଜଣେ ଏମିତି ବ୍ୟକ୍ତିତ୍ୱ ଯିଏ ଯେଉଁ କଥା କୁହନ୍ତି, ଯେଉଁ କାମ ପାଇଁ କଥା ଦିଅନ୍ତି, ସେଇଟା କରିକି ଦେଖାନ୍ତି। और इन्हें हमारे यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी ओडिशा का रत्न कहते हैं। It's a time to welcome with a huge round of applause the son of this soil, the man of this moment, Honorable Minister of Education, Government of India, Shri Dharmendra Pradhan.
Namaskar. Honorable Dr. Krishnan Chandra Mahapatra, Minister Housing and Urban Development, Government of Odisha, Sri Suraj Suryavanshi, Honorable Minister Higher Education, Sports, Youth Service and Odia Language and Literature and Culture Department, Honorable Minister Gokulananda Malik, Department of MSME and Fishery and Animal Husbandry, Sri Shubhendu Kumar Behra, Chairman, CII Eastern Region and Vice Chairman and Managing Director of RSB Transmission, Sri Shashwat Mishra, Principal Secretary to Government of Odisha, Finance Department, dignitaries from different part of country, ambassadors, high commissioners, VCs, fund, accelerator, mentors and successful startups of different part of country, especially from Odisha. My dear young friends, friends from the media, I am happy to share some thoughts with you on the sideline of Utkarsh Odisha, the ambitious leapfrogging steps of double engine government, the new government of Odisha. The people has reposed their faith on Prime Minister Narendra Modi during last general election, especially in our state. People has reposed their faith for both union government and provincial government. With this background, with this backdrop, now we all are here to celebrate the future roadmap in the banner of Utkarsh Odisha. I congratulate Sri Mohan Chand Majhi, the popular Chief Minister of Odisha, and entire his team for successfully organizing this event, this program. Friends, for me, this is not only a program. We all are here to commit ourselves in the 21st century, in the century of knowledge-based economy, in the century of new ideas. We have to envision the Purvodaya. We have to implement the bright spirit of Purvodaya. Purvodaya is the science, God's Son in His Mother Earth every day rise from eastern part of the world. And we Odia people, we Odishan people, we are fortunate to be the eastern part of the country and the eastern side of the entire globe. With the blessings of Lord Jagannath, this state has a long history of trade, commerce and industry and of new ideas. In the 21st century, in the midst of the Industrial Revolution 4.0, as a vibrant society, as a young society, we have our aspiration and responsibility. Today morning, Prime Minister Modi rightly said, we have double AI. AI stands for artificial intelligence, but AI also stands for aspirational India. For Odisha, for Odia people, we have two targets. By 2036, we will be completing our 100th year of our state formation. And by 2047, we will be completing 100 years of our country's independence from the colony rule. This generation, we all are fortunate to celebrate two centenary, two historical occasions which are ahead of us. With this target, what did we do? What should we do? Today, more than 500,000 investment commitment has been signed or discussed in the sideline of this Utkarsh Odisha conference. Captain of Indian industry are here, talking to them, to appealing to them. Prime Minister Modi rightly point out a point. सारे ऐसे बड़े उद्योगों की माध्यम से हमें एक नई उद्यमियों का दुनिया बनानी पड़ेगी. We have to create a new ecosystem of new wealth creator. There is a basic difference between old wealth creator. They inherited a legacy. They inherited wealth from their family. They are fortunate. We must encourage them. We must invite them to our state. We must facilitate through policy deregulation. They should create wealth. They should create employment. They should create fortune to our state. But simultaneously, as a living society, as a vibrant society, as a forward-looking society, our primary challenge how to create a circular economy. हमें वो सारे बड़े बड़े अपेक्षाओं को हमारी घर तक कैसे पहुंचाए, हमें समस्त संभावना को ओडिशा रे बांधी रखिबार उपाय बाहर करबा पई पड़िबो. This is our commitment. This is our strategy. We have to ponder over in the next few days. Friends, I'm happy today Startup Odisha successfully signed some important MOUs with its partners. MOU signed with VCs, MOU signed with mentors, MOU signed with bankers. This is a right track. But what is the necessity? हमें क्या करना चाहिए एक स्टार्टअप इकोसिस्टम को बनाने के लिए? Some days back, one of my ambitious Odia friend told me, "Sir, do you know the history of Stanford? Do you know the history of the Silicon Valley?" Silicon Valley, Stanford, these are two vibrant points. We have to find out which is the egg, which is the chicken. With the collaboration of an ecosystem surrounding Stanford University, with some affordable housing, America successfully give shelter, give opportunity to millions talent in that part of the world. जब युवा लोग एक अफोर्डेबल शहर में, एक छोटे शहर में अच्छे पढ़ाई के उपरांत अपने भाग्य को तलाशने के लिए काम करेंगे, समाज के निर्माण के लिए काम करेंगे, उसी में से ही नवाचार होगा. From a teaching university that became a research university that leads to create an innovation ecosystem. I personally feel I have traveled around different parts of the world, almost all the states of the country, but I am confident Odisha has the right spot for a new age idea-based economy that we call today startup economy. Today in our country, more than 1.5 lakh startups are there. अभी सुबह हमने एक बर्नर में देखा 2024 में लगभग 1 लाख से ज्यादा आइडिया पेटेंटेड हुआ है. आइडिया हैज कन्वर्टेड टू पेटेंट. मित्रों, अगर मैं my young friends from the local government, I am happy. They have fire in their belly. They are ambitious. किंतु मु बंधु मानक गोटे कथार स्पष्टता देवाई चाहे आज भारतर 1.5 लाख स्टार्टअप रु ओडिशा रे केते अच्छी तार आत्मसमीक्षा करिवार भी समय अच्छी। हम जब एक लंबी छलांग की तैयारी करेंगे, हम कहां खड़े हैं, where do we stand today, that we have to analyze ourselves, retrospect ourselves. Today we are not in a very good, if we go by the numbers, but if you go by the some trends, some examples, friends, I know some of my young friends in Odisha, those who have created wonders. Today, I read an article, I read a news item in the newspaper. One of the startup Odisha, Milk Moo, Milk Mantra is a startup, I will say, created by a Odia entrepreneur. Now today I came to know he is pitching that company to market and someone is taking over that company with a good up. I hope it's a good price. बंधुगण एटा भी ओडिया पिला मैंने करिकी देखे सारे। I am proud of our CII Eastern Zone Chairman, Mr. S.K. Behra. I think he is a Odia entrepreneur, fast generation entrepreneur. Tata gave them opportunity. Tata Motors gave them opportunity. He said, from a small startup, today they are a company of billions. Friends, we must have ambition. We have 3 advantages. भुवनेश्वर के आसपास में, भुवनेश्वर में IIT है, भुवनेश्वर में एम्स है, भुवनेश्वर में उत्कल यूनिवर्सिटी है, भुवनेश्वर में बीजेपी कॉलेज है, पास में कटक में रेवेन्शा यूनिवर्सिटी है, यही एग्रीकल्चर यूनिवर्सिटी है, उड़ीसा में IIM है, उड़ीसा में NIT है, उड़ीसा में बुर्ला इंजीनियरिंग यूनिवर्सिटी है, उड़ीसा में आसपास में क्वालिटी प्राइवेट यूनिवर्सिटीज है. Putting together all of them, there is no dearth of talent, there is no dearth of idea in Odisha, especially in the Cuttack Bhubaneshwar zone. We are in a very strategic location due to vision of Prime Minister Modi. Since last 10 years, we are coming up as a new idea, new age economy. Since last 10 years, we are doing excellent in the digital economy. Youngsters are involved. Lot of good models have come up in the society today. I saw a startup in Odisha, a IT company who is running the traffic, the movement of driverless car in the USA. The company is operating from Odisha. It's a startup. I saw a startup few months back in Odisha. It's a law firm. Friends, startup doesn't mean only you have to produce something, you have to create something. My simple understanding of startup is आपको एक नवाचार, एक इनोवेशन के ऊपर उसकी मोनेटाइज की प्लान करना पड़ेगा. मित्रों, I saw a law firm in Bhubaneshwar. I saw a law firm in the Bhubaneshwar who have a turnover of more than 3 to 4 crores. His clientele is all over world. He is extending legal service to the different corporates in the different country. The boy is a startup from Odisha. उड़ीसा में सारे संभावना है. मित्रों, जो बाहर से आते हैं, मैं तो आज की इस शुभ अवसर पे आपको अपील करना चाहता हूं. Those who have with the invitation of state government has invited you to explore Odisha. I assure you one thing, on behalf of the Odia society. पिछले दिनों में प्रवासी भारतीयों में मेरे एक अनोखा अनुभव हुआ। जो भी बाहर से हमारे अतिथि आए थे, उनके मन में एक ही विषय था, we have traveled different part of our country, but Odia people are best among all of them. Why? They are explaining. They explain. क्योंकि हमें यहाँ के लोग हिंदी नहीं बोल पाते हैं. They are not good at English, but they are very cooperative. If you ask any question to them, they will answer you in a right direction. वो आपको गलत नहीं बोलेंगे. आपको इधर उधर की आप रास्ता पूछोगे, एयरपोर्ट से निकल के हमें बाणी विहार जाना है, वो आपको खोर्धा नहीं भेजेंगे, वो आपको पुरी की तरफ नहीं भेजेंगे, वो आपकी कटक की तरफ भेजेंगे. ये सर्टिफिकेट उड़ीसा की एसेट है, उड़ीसा की पूंजी है. उड़ीसा में मेहनत है, उड़ीसा में ज्ञान की कैपेसिटी है, उड़ीसा में नम्रता है. मित्रों, कभी मेरे पॉलिटिकल मेंटर श्री अरुण जेटली जी ने मेरे को एक मंतव्य दिया था, उड़िया समाज को देखते हुए कहा, यू डोंट हैव एनी मेजर रिसोर्स. यस, आई हैव टू एडमिट दैट. ऐसा नहीं था पहले. हमारी समाज एक समय में सी फेयर होके दुनिया में अनेक इलाका में जाके संपन्नता लेके आए थे. आज वो स्थिति नहीं है, लेकिन उड़िया लोगों के पास इंटेलेक्चुअल कैपेसिटी ही पूंजी है. आज टाइम आया है इस आइडिया को एक प्रोडक्ट तक पहुंचाने के लिए. भुवनेश्वर में स्टेट गवर्नमेंट की ओर से सभी प्रकार की मदद की एश्योरेंस आपको दिया जा रहा है. यहां आपको एक कल्चर मिलेगी, यहां आपको एक एम्बियंस मिलेगी, यहां आपको मेंटर्स मिलेंगे. और मैं बहुत आभारी हूं, दोज बीसीस फंड्स, they came here, they took pain, they came here to Odisha. My esteemed friends, I assure you, your faith, your trust on Odia society and Odisha government, हम सभी प्रकार की मेहनत करेंगे, अथक परिश्रम करेंगे, आपके पैसे को ग्रोथ करके आपके पास लौटाएंगे. आप फिर हमारी सोसाइटी में और इन्वेस्ट करोगे, यह हमारा पूरा विश्वास है. मित्रों, उड़िया लोगों में मैं अंत में एक ही बात कहूंगा, यहां नम्रता के अभाव नहीं है. पिछले दिनों में हम लोगों ने यहां एक प्रयास किया था. अभी मेरे उड़ीसा के आदरणीय मित्र ने कहा, सूर्यवंशी सूरज ने कहा, वी हैव एम्बिशियस प्लान व्हेन आवर स्टेट विल बी सेलिब्रेटिंग इट्स सेंटिनरी in 2036. By that time we should have 100 cubes. What does it mean? हमें 100 उड़ीसा के अंदर से, उड़िया होना कोई जरूरी नहीं है, उड़िया होने से सोने पे सुहागा, लेकिन उड़ीसा में रजिस्टर करते हुए 100 कंपनी यहाँ की लोकल आरओसी में रजिस्टर हो, जिनकी रेवेन्यू 100 करोड़ हो. 100 कंपनी, 100 करोड़ की रेवेन्यू और 100 साल की पूर्ति के अवसर पे यही 100 क्यूब्स की लक्ष्य लेके उड़ीसा गवर्नमेंट उसको एक पब्लिक मूवमेंट के रूप में काम देगा. आज तो हमारी स्टार्टअप की संख्या उड़ीसा में 2,500-3 हजार तक है. 2016 की एक पुरानी पॉलिसी है, आई एश्योर द यंगस्टर्स ऑफ द कंट्री, कम टू ओडिशा very soon. Today I have talked to our Honorable Chief Minister. He assured me, I talked to the departmental minister, he also assured me, very soon Odisha will come out with a new startup policy of 2025. 10 years ago we had a startup policy. Now with discussing all the stakeholders, हम सभी stakeholders को, विशेष करके युवा मित्रों को, मित्रों आज भारत की चुनौती क्या है? इंडिया इज गुड एट सर्विस इकोनॉमी. India is very excellent in manufacturing engineering and that base economy. But India needs deep tech. We need to create more technology, and Bhubaneshwar is a right place. Here we have a IIT, we have a AIMS, we have a OUT, we have a university, and we have a cluster of good quality educational institution by Government of India and Government of Odisha, and also some important private universities. Friends, this is a talentful, low affordability, and there is no dearth of mentors in this part of the country. और मैं आप सभी की सहयोग से आने वाले दिनों में हमें एक ही लक्ष्य को लेकर काम करना है। जब भारत विकसित हो रहा होगा 2047 में, मैं निश्चित रूप में उड़ीसा की यंग मित्रों की जो अपेक्षा है, उड़ीसा को आज प्रधानमंत्री जी ने भी हमें आश्वस्त करके किया है। भारत सरकार हमारी साथ पूरा है। देयर इज ए न्यू अप्रोच इन गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया. गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया इज एनकरेजिंग ऑल राउंड टू एनकरेज द स्टार्टअप्स. 1 लाख करोड़ रुपया की R&D फंड बनाई गई है भारत की उद्यमियों के लिए, इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट के लिए, कि आप इस लो कॉस्ट लॉन्ग टर्म एक प्रकार से अनुदान ही है, आप उसको लेके जाइए और आप R&D में खर्चा करिए. उस R&D के आइडिया को बल कौन देगा? बल हमारे यंग रिसर्चर देंगे. आने वाले दिनों में हमें आमको गोटे दायित्व नवार आवश्यकता अच्छे. बंधुगण, जदि ये बसी ओडिया पिला मानक मु पचारिबी, गोटे प्रश्न पचारिबी आपण मानकु, आपण माने मते सहयोग करिवे. आपण माने रोजगार दबा पाई पसंद करिवे ना नबा पाई पसंद करिवे? देबे ना नेबे? चाकरी देबे ना नेबे? देबे ना नेबे? ओडिया पिला चाकरी दब, रोजगार तैयारी करिब, ओडिशार नुआ पीढ़ीर दायित्व नब, ए प्रकार अपेक्षा रखी स्टार्टअप ओडिशा को सफल बनईमा. धर्म पदर बलिदान को व्यर्थ हवा पाई दबा नहीं. जो जगार आमर विज्ञान उत्कर्षता थिला, जो जगार नौ वाणिज्यर पराकाष्ठा थिला, जो जगार सामरिक शक्तिर अत्यंत साहसी शक्ति थिला, से जगार आउ थरे we have to recreate an ecosystem. In the beginning of the 21st century, confidently let us come together and place by mid of the 21st century, when we will be already completing our 100 years of our statehood and independence of country's independence, and will celebrating 100 years by 2047. India, especially our Odisha, एक मजबूत, निडर, आत्मविश्वासी राज्य के रूप में लेगा. उसके लिए मैं फिर एक बार आश्वस्त करता हूं, मुख्यमंत्री जी की ओर से मैं आश्वस्त करता हूं आपको, उड़ीसा में जल्द ही एक नया स्टार्टअप पॉलिसी आएगा और आपसे चर्चा करके आएगा. आपको क्या मदद चाहिए? फंड भारत सरकार बनाई है, वो इस राज्य सरकार, हमारे वित्त सचिव वहां बैठे हैं, our finance secretary is here, he is very benevolent. By last 8 months, I can assure you, in 2 sectors, in the women empowerment, we have promised we'll give a boost in the circular economy. We'll give 10,000 rupees to poorest of the poor women in our state. Already to 8 million women, already we have given 4,000 rupees of first installment. By March end, this amount will be 10,000 crore rupees our finance secretary has provided. State, 2 days back, Niti Aayog has come out with the prudent financial condition of our state. Odisha today is the number one in the financial management in our country. In the second program, Government of Odisha is giving input assistance to farmers. I assure you on behalf of Odisha government, after talking to our Chief Minister, same cooperation, same incentive, similar kind of, I can't assure about the amount. It has to be planned, it has to be discussed, finally after your inputs. But I assure you, there are certain policies, there are certain incentives. Our new policy will have more incentive to create a startup ecosystem in our state. Thank you, friends. Let us come together to create a Vikasit Bharat and Vikasit Odisha. Thank you, friends.
Thank you so much, sir. Always your words and presence has been enriching and encouraging. Thank you so much. Got a जोरदार ताली मान्यवर मंत्री महोदयଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ଆମର ମୁଖ୍ୟ ଅତିଥି किंतु आपन को बहुमूल्य समय दी आमर कार्यक्रम आज आप शुभारंभ करिसेंती तेणु अनुरोध करी I request Shri Gokulananda Malik, Honorable Minister, MSME Department, Government of Odisha, to kindly felicitate our chief guest, Shri Dharmendra Pradhan, Honorable Minister of Education, Government of India. As a token of gratitude, we are thankful to Shri Dharmendra Pradhan for gracing our occasion, for inaugurating Startup Odisha plenary session. So I request Shri Gokulananda Malik, Honorable Minister, Government of Odisha, to kindly felicitate Shri Dharmendra Pradhan ji. A huge round of applause for Honorable Minister of Education, Government of India, Shri Dharmendra Pradhan. Thank you so much, sir, for making this inaugural session much special. Now I request Shri Saswat Mishra, IAS Principal Secretary to Government Finance Department of Government of Odisha, to kindly felicitate Shri Gokulananda Malik, Honorable Minister, MSME Department, Government of Odisha. आपन को अनेक अनेक धन्यवाद आज आमर ए कार्यक्रम रे उपस्थित रही निज शब्द एवं निजर उपस्थिति जरिए समस्त को उत्साहित करिसंती बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद माननीय मंत्री महोदय श्री गोकुलानंद मलिक बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद I continue to request Shri Saswat Mishra to kindly felicitate Shri Suryavanshi Suraj, Honorable Minister, Odisha Language, Literature, Culture Department, Government of Odisha. आपन को मध्य अनेक अनेक धन्यवाद मंत्री महोदय बहुमूल्य समय बाहर करी आज आपण आम गहन रे उपस्थित रहिले अनेक अनेक धन्यवाद Now I request Sashwat sir to kindly felicitate Dr. Krishna Chandra Mohapatra, Honorable Minister, Housing and Urban Development Department, Government of Odisha. Dr. Krishna Chandra Mohapatra, Honorable Minister, Housing and Urban Development Department, Government of Odisha. We thank you, sir. अनेक अनेक धन्यवाद आपण आम कार्यक्रम रे उपस्थित रही आज आमर प्लेनरी सेशन रो शुभारंभ करिसंती I continue to request Sashwat sir to kindly felicitate Shri Subhendra Kumar Behera, Chairman CII Eastern Region and Vice Chairman and Managing Director RSB Transmissions Limited. Thank you so much sir for being a part of this inaugural ceremony of Startup Odisha plenary session. Can we have a huge round of applause for the dignitaries on the dais? Now I request our Honorable Minister Shri Gokulananda Malik to kindly felicitate Shri Sashwat Mishra, IAS Principal Secretary to Government, Finance Department, Government of Odisha. A huge round of applause for Sashwat sir. A huge round of applause for our chief guest Shri Dharmendra Pradhan. A huge round of applause for Dr. Krishna Chandra Mohapatra, Shri Suryavanshi Suraj and Shri Gokulananda Malik, and we thank Shri Subhendra Kumar Behera for joining us and inaugurating Startup Odisha plenary session. Thank you so much to all the dignitaries. With this, a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. to thank, as a token of gratitude, we really thank you and we are grateful for being a part of our inaugural session. Thank you so much, sir. Shri Dharmendra Pradhan, Honorable Minister of Education, Government of India. Shri Gokulananda Malik, Honorable Minister, MSME Department, Government of Odisha. Shri Suryavanshi Suraj, Honorable Minister, ODI Language, Literature and Culture Department, Government of Odisha. Dr. Krishna Chandra Mohapatra, Honorable Minister, Housing and Urban Development Department, Government of Odisha. Shri Subendra Kumar Behera, Chairman, CII Eastern Region, and Vice Chairman and Managing Director, RSB Transmissions Limited. And we are thankful to Shri Sashwat Mishra, IAS Principal Secretary to Government Finance Department, Government of Odisha. Thank you so much everyone for being a part of this plenary session, inaugural ceremony. Now we move on. We request everyone to kindly take your seats because we are about to start our plenary session right now with our star speakers, moderators and speakers for different sessions. So we request all the audience, the participants, our invitees, VVIPs, students, everybody to kindly be seated for our plenary session. Arambha baku jauchi Startup Odisha ro plenary session जोंथरे आमे विभिन्न टॉपिक को नेकी आलोचना ए मंचरे करिवा एवं आम पाखरे आम गहणरे स्टार स्पीकर्स माने अछंती जो माने तांकर अनुभूति ए मंचरे बांटिबे एवं स्टार्टअप को नै तांकर यात्रा आपनका सामने रे रखिबे. We have our star speakers who will be sharing their innovative ideas, their journey and their experiences. They will share ideas with all of you. So we request everyone to kindly be seated and be a part of Startup Odisha plenary session. We are about to begin. As we know, Odisha's journey as a startup destination reflects the power of transforming ideas into thriving ventures. Since the inception of Startup Odisha in 2016, the state has fostered innovation and built a robust entrepreneurial ecosystem to drive economic growth, create jobs and establish Odisha as a hub for startups in India. As we take the moment to share the experience, the journey, the innovative ideas with the star speakers, the speakers from all the corner of India. So we request Shri Kunal Behel, co-founder, Snapdeal and Titan Capital and promoter, to kindly join us on the stage. He is a star speaker of the session, our first session with Shri Kunal Behel, the co-founder, Snapdeal and Titan Capital and promoter, Unicommerce, to kindly join us on the stage. Everybody is requested to kindly be seated. And with a huge round of applause, everyone, let's welcome Shri Kunal Behel.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I know this is sort of probably the worst slot to get when the ministers have just left.